Very glad to be here, Blake Hayata. Thank you for having me. I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller kind of thing. I've actually been a DZone reader for a long time. I've been a developer since 2004 in the JVM world, so to speak. And so DZone has always, been in my Google search results and on my reading list. So this was actually my first article that I have ever submit to DZone. So to have it win an award is extra special and just an extra inspiration for all you kids out there. Submit your articles to DZone because you too could be a winner in your very first month. But no, really great to be here. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So how did you first find about DZone? I know you've been around a while. Where did you first sort of find out about it, and what was it like the early days?
Actually, way back in the day, I think it was a guy named Dan Wilson who introduced it to me. He's in the Triangle area, and I actually was at a conference that Dan and his team ran in that area, and I think I met some of the folks from DZone at that conference. So that was, I want to say 2008, 2009, somewhere around that time frame. So it's been a long while that I've known of DZone, and of course, as I said, anytime you're trying to find something, especially in the Java world, you're typically going to stumble up across some DZone links in the first page of Google. So it's been a constant in my career.
Great. And then for your article itself, which talks about the free Minecraft server in the cloud, for those not familiar with it, what's the kind of like a high level summary of that article?
Yeah, so I'm a developer advocate for Oracle, and I work with the cloud and cloud databases. So my job is not sales, it's not marketing or anything like that. And if it was, as you can see, I'm slightly underdressed for that sort of role. But essentially what I do is I work with developers, and oh, sorry, if you heard my rooster, I apologize. He's outside my window there. So I work with developers, and I super miss seeing developers. I miss going to conferences. I miss being around developers. So this kind of interaction is desperately missed for me. But what I do is I work with developers. So back to the article. So we recently launched ARM-based servers in the Oracle Cloud, and we have this amazing offer where you can get 4 CPUs and 24 gigs of RAM absolutely free forever in the Oracle Cloud. You can use those to run, community sites, blogs, nonprofit sites, any little project that you're working on, and not just little. Any project that you could use for course, you could do machine learning, anything you need to do, or run a game server. And I thought, what better way to kind of introduce this to people who may not be familiar with it than just do something really fun and get some eyes on this offering to really show people just how awesome and powerful and easy to use the Oracle Cloud is. So that's why I wrote the article. I figured it would be a good intro, a good kind of thing. And really, another part of what I like to do is reach those who may not be familiar with code, and this is a good bridge to do that. Younger people maybe who love Minecraft, but don't know a thing about code. Well, here's your introduction to code. You can deploy this Minecraft server, and the next thing you know, you're writing Java mods, for your Minecraft server and all this kind of awesome stuff. And you're getting introduced into the infrastructure side of code, but also gives you an avenue to get into writing code yourself. So I thought it was a really good idea. So yeah, that's where I am.
Excellent. And then what do you think is some of the lasting appeal of Minecraft? There's so many games that come and go, but it still is like so popular.
Yeah, that's a great question. And I have to be honest, as a lifelong gamer myself, I don't really get the allure of Minecraft. But I guess I do, because I'm also a lifelong kind of fan of Lego. So it's almost like that digital Lego, and it's just the endless possibility, open world of anything you can imagine you can do in this world. So I guess I see that. And for kids such as mine who are getting into their teen years and they've grown up with Minecraft, they're able to get on a Minecraft server and play with their cousins in Ohio, or their cousins in California, and it kind of bridges that gap for them. So it's just, I guess it's almost like code, playing Minecraft is, and when you write code, there's never a dull moment. There's never a problem that you've really exactly solved 100% before, right? It's always something new. So Minecraft is that every world you go into is a new landscape and a new canvas for you to build on. So I guess in that respect, I kind of see the appeal of it.
Excellent. And then for, I guess, games in general, what are some of your favorite games then?
So, being that I do have not a ton of time to play, I hate to admit it, but yeah, I am a Call of Duty player. So I do spend a lot of time on Black Ops Cold War lately. I did have to rub it into my teenager the other day that I'm Prestige 11 and he's not. But it's all in good fun, and it's just something I can do, to disconnect my brain and kind of have that creative little outlet outside of code. So that's me right now. And I did just get the Xbox, the brand new Xbox on Saturday. So I've got that hooked up and actually able to play on the next gen console. So the rooster has me convinced that Todd lives inside Minecraft. That's great. No, I have a lot. I have 11 chickens, a pig, 2 dogs, and a cat. So, and my 6 acres here in Georgia. So,
cool. Very, very cool. Any questions on your side, Hayata?
Oh yes, I have a question. What do you think about Roblox?
Roblox. I don't really know a ton about it. My son played that for a while. And then he stopped. He got more into Terraria at that point, which I think is like that 2D side scroller kind of game. And so tell me about Roblox. Is it the same kind of thing as Minecraft, or is it different?
Like you can play many games in one platform.
Oh, right.
There is a huge community too, and of course they're targeting many kids in the world, and then the programming language is also Lua. So, Java for Minecraft and Lua for Roblox. So I was, just doing research this weekend, and I told my son to learn Lua in the future because he can create his own Roblox, module. So
yeah, that's awesome. Absolutely. I think things like that are so great because it almost tricks the kids into learning code. It's like they're learning, you're doing something fun, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I think it's just like you're doing something fun, and the side effect of that is you're learning something very valuable. And that's kind of how I learned, like back on a Commodore 64, just looking at the source code of the game and trying to cheat with it. How many of us have that same story? I got introduced to code because I was trying to cheat on a video game on a PC 30 years ago. But it just taught me that I love the actual problem solving. I love the creating, the fact that I can write something on a keyboard and it produces this output or this interface or whatever. It's just, that's awesome. So very cool. And best of luck to your son with learning Lua.
Yeah, sounds great. Yeah.
Very much appreciate you guys having me on here, and thanks for the award. Looking forward to submitting some more awesome content to DZone in the future.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Todd, for joining us. Congratulations as our Fun Award winner, and have a great rest of your day.
All right. Take care. Have a good summer.